One thing is for sure, whichever county park you choose to visit, you'll have the opportunity to see a lot of wildlife. Recently, at Estrella Park in the southwest part of the valley, an event was held called Tres Rios. It was an opportunity to understand and learn about nature.
We have the Tres Rios, which means 3 rivers. That's the Salt River, the Gila River, and the Agua Fria, which tie in off of Estrella Mountain Park property.
The idea behind the festival is to celebrate and learn about our watchable wildlife and a chance to experience and understand the unique ecosystem in the far west part of the valley.
This is the great event where people can come, see these animals up close, learn how simple it is to go out and look for birds or mammals or reptiles in the wild, and then they will be able to identify those because they've had this closer encounter of seeing them in a setting such as this, and they can ask questions and be prepared for that so that they know when and when not to interact with animals. Here in Arizona, we have very few people who are native to this state, and we have so many people coming in that it's very important for people to understand how wonderful this state is, how many different types of ecosystems or biotic communities we have so that we can sustain tons of different types of animals.
Okay, it's noontime. It's checkout time here at the Raccoon Hotel.
The Maricopa County Park System also serves as a new home to many injured animals, but once they are healed, they are able to return to the wild.
We do a lot in all the regional parks. We do a lot of wildlife rehabilitation releases. We've released coyotes here, foxes, ringtail cats, a variety of owls, hawks. The parks are good places to do that simply because these animals, when they are released, tend to be a little bit less concerned and afraid of humans because of the care they've been getting. And so this is an area where they can learn to be wild again and not immediately encounter some irresponsible person.
While birds and animals are wonderful to see in the wild, remember they are just that, wild. So make sure you don't do anything that will cause harm to yourself or the animal.
The biggest thing that you need to think about is what is the situation that you're involved in? Is it the time of year that's spring or summer when it might be an adult caring for young, or is it protecting a nest site? You want to look around, think about all those things, and then figure out, am I encroaching in an area that's going to cause me to put this animal in stress or have that animal attack me because it's protecting itself, its young, or its nest area? So the best thing is to look at those situations. There are situations also where there is a sick animal or an injured animal. If you see something like that and you are in a county park, please don't encroach upon it. Back off. If there's other people, say, hey, there's a situation over here, we're going to go get a park ranger. That way they can, evaluate the situation. You name it, you have the opportunity to see it and run into it if you're in any of the park systems.
Hi, I'm John Tauscher. I'm the park supervisor at Usery Mountain Regional Park. We're one of the smaller parks in the system. We're about just a tad over 3,000 acres. However, we really have the advantage because we border on Tonto National Forest, which gives us almost unlimited access to the beautiful Sonoran Desert. We do have our trails on the south part of the park, which are really nice for bikes and that type of, and walking and horses. You go to the north side into the Tonto Forest, our Pass Mountain Trail and our Wind Cave Trail, which are moderate to difficulty, so they make it for the more experienced hikers or those that want a little longer hike. Our newest trail is the Merkle Trail, which is a barrier-free trail, which is really nice for those people that need special facilities for handicap, for wheelchairs, people with strollers that just want to get out and experience a beautiful hike. But I would say it's in excess of 50 to 60 miles of trails right here at Usery Park. In addition to that, we have a 80-site campground, fully improved. It's our Buckhorn Campground. All of our sites have electric, water, and we have a full dump station, so we're a full-service facility. For $18 a night, you can't find a nicer site. We also have a beautiful tent camping area, which is only $10 per night. We do have our archery range. It's one of the finest ranges in the United States. It's the only 5-star range west of the Mississippi, so we really take pride in that fact. We are a full-service recreational area. We're open 365 days a year.
I'm Crash Marusich with McDowell Mountain Regional Park. I'm the interpretive ranger here. Our park starts at just over 3,000 foot on our western boundary, and our eastern boundary rolls off to about 1,500 feet. But what's beautiful about this roll is you are rolling into the lower Verde Valley. can see the Verde River from our park. You can see the beautiful mesquite bosque. You can also see Four Peaks, Superstitions, Red Mountain. It probably has the most stunning panorama, the best vistas of any place I've seen. It's 21,099 acres, making it one of the largest parks in the system and one of the largest parks in the United States, as a matter of fact. We have 75 campsites and 2 picnic loops. We have 88 picnic sites and 2 separate picnic loops. We've got 40 miles of trails for multi-use. I mean, the great thing about this park is we've got trails for every level. We also have 14 miles of competitive track. It is a wonderful track. It has 3 separate loops, a long loop, a technical loop, and a sport loop. That's what comprises the total of the 14 miles. It hosts several national events, such as the Nova Desert Classic, also the 24 Hours of Adrenaline, both international or national level races. Also the MDAA, the Mountain Bike Association of Arizona, has a race on it.
The newest Maricopa County Park isn't even located in Maricopa County. It's the Santan Regional Park in Pinal County. The park is being developed by Maricopa County, Pinal County, the cities of Chandler and Mesa, and the towns of Gilbert and Queen Creek. The more than 10,000-acre park is located south of the Hunt Highway and Ellsworth Road near Queen Creek. When developed, Santan Park will feature recreational and educational opportunities for residents of the Southeast Valley.